Okay, this morning I have another lock from Long's Lock Service, Rallock67. Key does, or the lock does work. It does have a little hang in it due to the pins. Okay, it is locked up. The bitting on the key. This lock will go into a deep false set sometimes if you set the wrong pin, and when it does, you might as well give it up and start over. It will not excuse me, it will not open. You have to release the pins and then start all over again. So let's use the top of the keyway, and let's start at the front of the lock, and there's a little bit on pin 1, pin 2, okay, there's pin 1 again. It's set. Pin 2 is set, I believe. Okay, there's pin 4. Maybe it was pin 5. Let's go back to the front. Check pin 1, pin 2. Okay, pin 3, and it's open. Okay, you have to be very careful. Use a lot of finesse with this lock. If you don't, it'll go into a false set and you'll never get it out. So just be careful with this lock if you ever get it. But if you hit those pins just right, it'll open very easy. So let's gut it. Take a look at the pins. Okay, I have got to watch this from now on and make sure I keep all this stuff in the camera range. Let me get to my follower here. Okay. Alright, let's pull her out. Look at the pins. Okay, let's look at the top pins first. Let me get the key. Okay, it has all 5 pins and they're all working. Okay, we'll look at these pins a little closer in a moment. Let's check the plug out. Alright, there is threading on number 3. 1, 2, and 4 and 5 is just standard. So there's nothing been changed about those. Number 3 is threaded. Alright, let's take the pins out. Whoops, lost that one. Okay, that looks like a standard pin. That's a some type of mushroom spool. That's a serrated pin. Okay, that's another type of spool, serrated pin. And so is that one. Okay, there's nothing been changed about the Bible. Didn't feel like it. There's no threading in the Bible. It hasn't been into. Alright, let's look at these pins real close. Let's get over here and alright, pin 1 and 2, standard key pins. This is a standard pin. It looks like it has a little worn spot in this area here. This is mushroom type spool. 3 and 4. This has a serration on the key pin. This is the one that will put you into a deep false set, and you try to get out of it, you'll drop the rest of the pin, so you have to be very careful setting especially pin 3. This key pin here is just a standard key pin. This is another mushroom type spool. I don't know whether it was in that way or this way. Probably was in that way. And this is another type of mushroom spool. I think it would actually come out like this, and the key pin is standard. Alright, Mr. Long, I appreciate this lock. I do have one more of the challenge locks to go. It's that Wicked Evil. I'll try to get it uploaded tomorrow. I'm sure that it will be a little bit more complex than this lock, but this is a good practice lock for anyone. Alright, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Please do not do anything illegal, and please stay out of trouble. And thank you again, Mr. Long.